My name's Allie Hopkins. I'm one of the nurses here at the Snuggery that you might run into when you come to visit us. I want to welcome you and thank you for choosing the Joystock Snuggery to welcome your little one into the world. I know it seems like you need a million things to take care of your baby, but really it just takes a few essentials, all of which we do happen to have here. So if you forget anything, you will be well covered. There are a few things you can bring though to make it a little bit more of a comfortable stay for yourself. If you're coming for an induction, sometimes it can take a little while until you meet your little one, so it'll be a lot of sitting around, walking around. So keep yourself busy. You can bring a book, you can bring your tablet to binge watch whatever your favorite show is, maybe some playing cards. Make sure you're bringing your chargers for your phones and your tablets so that you can make sure they're ready to go for photos for when you meet your little one. Laboring, if you're coming in laboring, you won't need as much to take up your time until you meet your little one. But do know we do have labor balls, we have waterproof monitors to be able to get in the shower for some hydrotherapy, we have a labor tub. We'll let you get up and walk around the room. You won't be able to get up and walk around the hallways as much with the visitors restrictions, but we'll keep you busy and moving and repositioning in the room as much as you need. A lot of patients decide to use the patient gowns here, but some people bring in their own little labor gowns. We do encourage comfortable sweatpants, shorts, tank tops, something that would be easy to cuddle your baby in. If you're planning on breastfeeding, you can use a nursing tank top, bring your own nipple cream. If you're not planning on breastfeeding, bringing a compressive sports bra for after the baby to help with support. We have non-slip socks, but for footwear, if you want to bring your own non-slip socks or some slippers, that would be fine. Usually flip-flops are not the safest choice when you're getting up in the middle of the night to get your little baby, so please leave those at home if you can. Labor can be a lot of hard work, so we do encourage you to bring something to pull your hair back, headbands, hair ties. We do have a few little fans kicking around the unit, but if you want to bring your own mini fan to put on you while you're working hard, that's usually a good idea. Make sure you're bringing toiletries so you can freshen up after you've had your baby. We do have all sorts of pads that you need, but the best disposable underwear you'll ever use, and you look great in them. But if you just decide to bring your own underwear and your own pads, that would be totally fine. If you're planning on breastfeeding, don't worry about bringing a pump. We have many beautiful Medela hospital grade pumps that you can use while you're here. Feel free to bring your own nipple cream if you'd like. If you're not planning on breastfeeding, bringing a compressive bra to help with support for after the baby, like a sports bra would be a good idea. For the baby, we do have everything you need from diapers to little shirts with little hand covers and linens and swaddling blankets. But if you want to bring your own little swaddling blankets and hats for some cute photos after you meet your baby, that is totally encouraged. Bring an outfit to go home in and maybe your newborn size and a size up in case your little baby is a little bit bigger than you were anticipating. We do have formula here if you need to use that, and many different kinds from regular to sensitive formula brand. Make sure you're bringing your car seat up for when you get here so that it's ready to go when you're ready to go home with your baby. Leave the base in the car all hooked up and ready to go so that when we walk you down, you can just click that seat right in there. For your support person, they need to make sure they're packing enough clothing to keep them fresh while you're here. Sometimes this stays a little bit longer than you anticipate. If you end up needing a little bit of extra, a staff member could always meet a friend or a family down at the front of the hospital if you need them to bring you something. Feel free to bring some snacks. We do have storage space for food and things that you need to bring. We do also have a refrigerator on the floor that we can keep things fresh for you and bring them to the room. Your support person will be getting a meal tray while they're here, so don't worry, they will be fed. And you can pretty much call any time of the day for a snack from the dietary office. They're pretty great about bringing our pregnant and breastfeeding and bottle feeding moms whatever they need to. It is important that your support person remembers to bring any medications they might need because they will not be able to come and go to get those things. So if it's Tylenol for a headache or Tums or anything that they take regularly, please bring that. We do have a little pull-out chair for them to sleep on, but feel free to bring your own personal pillows. Sometimes people sleep a little bit better when with their own pillows, like I would. If you decide to bring your tablet or your phone with some kind of a FaceTime or video feature, that's usually helpful so you can talk to grandparents at home. It makes the stay feel a little bit more like normal having your visitors in and out. If you don't have a device like that, the hospital does provide things for you to be able to do some kind of video chatting with a family member or friends from outside the hospital. So I know that's a lot of information and we've probably forgotten some things, but if you have any further questions, please feel free to call us at the Snuggery at 518-926-6090. There's tons of staff members that are so happy to talk to you and make sure you feel prepared coming to have your baby here. You could also check out the Glens Falls Hospital website at glensfallshospital.org.